Hello everyone, Namaste. My name is TM Joseph and welcome to the Corporate Mystic. Now today, pag-uusapan natin how to tap into our heart intelligence. But before that, intro. It's very alarming to hear in the news that the cases of depression and suicide has actually increased here in the Philippines due to the current pandemic. Now, this video aims to help those people who are in that state of depression. Or perhaps if you are not in that, depressed state, then perhaps this video might be able to help you to tap into your higher intelligence and make the right decisions into your life. Now, I know that one meditation practice is not a magic pill. This will not solve all your problems if you are experiencing a specific problem right now. However, this technique that I will be sharing today might be able to help you change your perspective about the current situation that you are facing. All right? So let's start. So first, let's talk about the heart. We think that the heart is just an organ found inside our chest that pumps blood, right? However, during the early 1990s, the Institute of Heartmath has actually discovered that the heart has actually a set of complex neurons that acts like a tiny brain. You've heard it right. The heart is actually a tiny brain. It is a small brain, and the heart has its own intelligence. The heart can remember feelings and emotions, and also the heart has the capability of remembering memories. And also, the heart sends more signals to the brain than the brain to the heart. So that's how powerful our hearts is. And also they have found this, what they call heart coherence. So heart coherence is the term that they use when the heart is in its optimal functioning state. So this happens when the heart is feeling love, joy, hope, vitality, and all those positive emotions that you are feeling. So once the heart kasi daw is in its optimal functioning state, when it achieves heart coherence, it functions or works well with your brain. In return, your brain sends signals to your body, makes it function at its best. So once your heart and your brain is synchronized, you will have first an optimized decision making. So your decision making is not clouded. Second is that your bodily function is also optimized. Third, you will also gain access to this, what we call higher intuition, or to your inner higher guidance. So these are just some of the benefits that we will get if we are in its coherent state, when the heart is in its optimal functioning state. However, what happens if our heart is not in its optimal functioning state? Well, of course, if the heart is feeling, let's say, negative, if the heart feels anger, frustration, sadness, so the heart will not synchronize well with our brains, and in return, the brain will send signals to our body that's also disoriented. So of course, our decision making is affected. We might be, choosing the wrong decisions in life. Perhaps our bodily functions, we will not be functioning well. We will be experiencing, let's say, insomnia. We might just be feeling stressed, depressed, and we will not be able to function properly in our day-to-day life. And also, we will not be able to have access to our inner guidance. We will, most of the time, be feeling hopeless. We will be feeling directionless. And it seems that we will not be able to do anything good in our lives. But that's actually not true, because you are just in your incoherent state, right? So you need to be able to get back to your coherent state. So later on, I will teach you a meditation technique on how to achieve heart coherence. But before that, let's discuss what is social coherence. So what I've just discussed earlier, that is about personal coherence, how to be in line or attuned with your heart coherence. Now, social coherence is how you affect others with your heart coherence. Napansin nyo ba yung maybe sa school or at work, when someone comes in, you will feel the energy or the vibration of that person, if it's positive or negative, right? But sometimes we feel that, sometimes we don't feel that because we were not trained on how to do that. But I will tell you later on how you will be able to optimize that capability of yourself to detect these kinds of energies. So we will be able to feel the energies of our coworkers, colleagues, or our friends. It's because our heart is actually interacting with the heart of that person. So our heart kasi, it produces a magnetic field depending on the emotions that you are feeling. So if we are feeling positive, so the vibration of our heart looks like this. So if we are feeling negative, when we are in an incoherent state, the heart vibration looks like this. So the magnetic field that we are producing actually interacts with other people, and sometimes it synchronizes with them. So there has been this experiment done by the Institute of Heartmath wherein 3 people knew how to put their hearts into a coherent state, while 1 person, so they are all 4, so the 4th person didn't know anything about it. So what they did is like this. They practiced that meditation technique on how to optimize their heart coherence. So when they interacted with the 4th person actually started to feel coherence even though he didn't know anything about it. Alright, so that's how powerful our heart is. That's how powerful our vibrations are. So we actually affect other people through our very own vibration. That's why, di ba? There's a saying that goes, tell me who your friends are and I will tell you who you are. Because if you are with, let's say, positive people most of the time, most likely you are also a positive person. But if you'll be going to negative people all the time, then of course their heart magnetic field will also affect you, and in return, instead of being positive, you become negative and your heart will become incoherent. Now, let's talk about the global coherence. So what is global coherence? Global coherence is how our magnetic field, our heart coherence affects the entire world. So there's been a research conducted by different scientists saying that the Earth has actually a magnetic field. So the magnetic field of the Earth is actually in sync with our heart when it is in its coherent state. So once pala we feel joy, love, and all this, positive emotions, we are in sync with the magnetic field of the Earth. And also, the magnetic field of the Earth is actually a biotransmitter. What is a biotransmitter? A biotransmitter is something that transmits living energy and circulates it all over its system. So there has been a research conducted by the Institute of Heartmath saying that when more people are in their coherent state, they actually affect the magnetic field of the Earth, and in return, progress has been seen at the face of the globe. For example, the discovery of new things, perhaps medicines, discoveries of, let's say, new elements, inventions, the booming of the business industry, and so on. So, when many people are in a coherent state, the whole world will actually experience also a heightened level of awareness, a more coherent world. However, if more people are in their incoherent state, that's a time where we experience awful situations like, let's say, crisis, pandemic, wars, and all those negative things that are happening in politics, and all the nasty stuff that is going all around the globe. So you see, our heart is very powerful, and our own magnetic field actually affects the entire world. So now I will be teaching you a meditation technique on how to access our higher intuition by setting our hearts into its optimal functioning state. So we will be achieving heart coherence right now. Right. So this meditation technique is just very simple. First, you just be in a relaxed state. You can just sit down with your spine straight, and then you can close your eyes and then take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And when you achieve that relaxed state of mind, you then start breathing in to your heart. All right, so breathe into your heart and then visualize that your heart is actually a ball of white light. Breathe out. Now visualize that your heart is a ball of white light. It is shining. It is very, very white, and it is glowing. All right, and its radiance is composed of love. Feel love. Feel joy. Feel hope. Feel happiness. You need to feel all those positive attributes right inside your heart. And the glow of the heart is all those positive attributes. You need to visualize it, not just imagine it. Visualize it, feel it. And then slowly spread the white light coming from your heart to your entire body slowly, penetrating all the cells of your body. So all the cells of your body are starting to glow right now, one by one, spreading all throughout your body, going to the tips of your hair, to the tips of your fingernails, and to your toes, and all your extremities. Now you are a body of full white light. Now, spread this white light in your body to the entire globe, penetrating all the countries, all the cities, all the oceans. And now, the whole globe is covered with this white light of joy, love, hope, happiness, tranquility, and all those positive attributes. Now the whole world is like a glowing sun. Be in that state. You are one with the world, and the world is one with you. And now, slowly open your eyes. So, we just did what we call the heart lock meditation, or we also call it the heart radiation meditation. So by doing that simple meditation technique, we are actually activating our heart coherence. So once we are in that state of coherence, we will be able to connect with our brains, and our brains in return will send all the appropriate signals all throughout our bodies. And also, we will be creating a magnetic field that is harmonious, and we will also be interacting with other people's magnetic fields harmoniously. So if more people will know about these things, if more people will know about this meditation technique, then I am sure that we will be able to achieve world peace. I am sure that we will be able to affect the whole global coherence. So if you like this video, please click like and share this to anyone that you would like to know this meditation technique, because this is very, very powerful. And if this is your first time watching my videos, please click like and subscribe, and also ring that notification bell so that you will be one of the first few people who will be seeing my videos in the future if I will be uploading a new content. All right, so that's it for today, folks. I hope that you've learned something valuable today. Namaste.